Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. It's good to be back. All right, it's going to be an Ask Me Anything. I feel like I've been through this. Only show of the day, so I want to get the Ask Me Anything out there now. I know you guys are going to have questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, super chats. First off, I want to shout out y'all. Y'all have made this my most profitable month. You've made this like per day, my best month ever. As far as, it's not going to be as good probably as January because there's, 3 less days, which is a lot. It's like 10% less days. But, so like per day in the month of February, views per day, watch hours per day is the best ever. The revenue is the best ever. And I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate y'all for that. This has been a great month. We've grown rapidly. Another 100 subs this month. Appreciate you guys. You guys are truly the best, and I appreciate that. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Help continue the channel to grow. Do all that stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a member. Become a Patreon. To become a member, smash the join button. It's right there in front of you. It's also pinned in the chat. Do become do become a member. Do become a Patreon. Do all that good stuff. $5 a month gets you lock of the week. It gets you asked to book anything. It gets you access to this code, the live betting. It gets you all of that. Just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So make sure to do that today. After you guys do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's made from 100% beef. The carnivore bar, just 3 ingredients, and that's it. Just meat, fat, and salt, the way humans have eaten for thousands of years. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, y'all. Good to have everybody here. Y'all are truly the best. It's a blessing to have everybody here. So I'll start with this comment here from my boy Kizaza. Xavier Bocanegra. KO, what do you think? I like Bocanegra is a prospect I've had my eye on since the amateurs. He's a Texas kid from South Texas, Rio Grande Valley, big hitter. I remember when Panterita Martinez got signed, and I looked up both these prospects. I said Bocanegra is way better than Panterita. Bocanegra went on. He got with Ronnie Shields in Houston. And the rest is history. He's got a brother too, Rodolfo Bocanegra. I like both his prospects, but I know Xavier better. I followed him a lot as an amateur. I got to know him and his family. Really good people, really good kid, long, rangy, big power. I like Bocanegra by stoppage. I think Bocanegra by KO is a good bet. It's a good bet. It's his home state, if nothing else. He's going to be 8 hours away from where he grew up, but it's his home state. I expect him to show out well. Ronnie Shields is there. It's a good showing for this kid. I like Bocanegra. A lot. This may be an unpopular view, but your hairstyle at the moment is your best look. I appreciate that, Adu, and I like the hair, but the braids, the cornrows, that's my look now. Like that's my calling card. I can't go. The cornrows is to me what the blowout is to Paulie D. You dig? I can't. I got to go back to it. I got to cut the cornrows every once in a while and let it grow back. So 3-4 months, I'll have my hair like this. And then eventually I'll go back to the cornrows in a few months. But that's the plan. That's always the plan. I keep the cornrows. But I appreciate that, Adil. More the machine. What up, my dude? What up, my dude? Oh, Addie in the house. Hell yeah. Addie. I want to know how Addie's date with the little lady went last night. Addie went to a burrito spot with a lady. I want to see how that went. IBF dehydration clause is in place for Navarrete. It's always in place. This is very relevant since Navarrete has had trouble making weight, especially it is relevant. I don't like the rehydration. The dehydration. I like how I put dehydration clause. The dehydration clause is in place for Navarrete. I don't like it. I think we just need to figure out other better way to do this. Like, it's an antiquated system. You're putting fighters in who are not at full strength, and that's your plan. It's not a good plan. It's not. We can come up with different solutions, and we can talk about what's better, what's worse. But the dehydration clause, as 79 calls it, is not good. It's not. You're knowingly putting fighters in who are weakened. Why are we doing that? I would just say, look, 24 hours. The weigh-in is 24 hours before you fight. All right, so there's undercards and main cards. So let's say the main card starts at 7. Everyone has to be weighed in at 7. And the undercard starts at 5. Everyone on the undercard has to weigh in at 5. And that's how we're going to do it. And if the media doesn't like that, if the commission doesn't like that, it's too goddamn bad. Right? I don't care. This is fighter safety here. So that's how I would do it. 24 hours. And then look, that's the rule. You got 24 hours to put the weight back on. I know that sucks for the fighter too, in a way, because, the fighter's not going to eat that day. All right. And now he's got to go to 7 instead of noon or 2 or whatever time the typical weigh-in is. Now he's got to go to 7 p.m. hypothetically, if the main card starts at 7. I'm just using, but you understand what I'm saying, right? I think that's the best way to do it. Now they'll weigh in at 9 in the morning, and they give themselves, 36 hours to rehydrate, which is like, oh, okay, now you're not coming anywhere near that weight. I would make it 24 hours before you got to weigh in. I would do that over what they have now, which I think is the worst possible thing, the dehydration clause. I don't think it's a good idea. Emiliano, you guys like Emiliano, you could take him. Look, he's gonna win. Minus 1,200 is what I have on my book. Minus 1,200 to me is wild. Like, why are you betting that? There's better bets to be made than Emiliano Vargas at minus 1,200. It's wild. Yeah. Do become a member. Is that how I say it? Do become a member. Shout out Addy. Who do you got? It's a tough one, guys. Boy, that's a tough one. That's a 50-50 fight. I'm probably gonna I gotta go study the tape on Sims. We'll get to that. That's a tough one. I like the distance. I like the fight to go the distance. Cardenas and Martinez. Always Cardenas. Yeah. Hope you well. We are well, Humble Crumble. We are well. We are good. It's good to be back. It's good to have you here, my dude. 79. Are you sure about that? Because the IBF rule drops off when it's a unified belt fight. Yeah. I think that's why 79 reported it. I'll look into it, but I believe 79 is letting us know that because they are putting it in effect. Like, the IBF doesn't have to drop its rule. It does typically to subordinate with the other. That's a good word, subordinate. It doesn't have to. It can keep its rule. And then if they don't make it, they'll fight the other belts and not that one, hypothetically, right? Like, they don't have to drop it. They do it to be simpatico. I looked it up, and it said Navarrete would have to follow the rules, but not Nunez. Just got off what I read. Could be wrong. Oh, God dang. I mean, they can do it. And if you don't want it, he loses the IBF. I got Jordan Martinez to win. I can't see. I did a tape on Martinez. Nothing jumps off the page with me. I don't. Cardenas is a good fighter. Popopka, the Russian Mexican, I guess. Popopka Cardenas. Where does Popopka come from? The guy who starts making up names. I don't see it. I did the tape on him. I did the tape on him, Jay. I don't see it. Nothing really jumped off the page with me. Come forward, decent head movement, good knockout ratio. I suppose his power is good. We're gonna find out if it's all world. Really good knockout ratio, but I didn't see anything. I saw a high level club fighter. That's what I saw. Salute, Marta Prince. Salute, salute, salute. I don't have a problem with those clauses. I'm tired of fighters not fighting close to their weight. They're more comfortable at. Okay, if you're okay with the dehydration clause, and you called it the dehydration clause, you're okay with sending in weakened fighters. I'm really not. I want a fighter to be strong. I want him to be healthy, and I think that means moving the weigh-in up. One to 10, how confident are you in Nunez? 6.5. 6.5. Questions about the 8-leg parlay you dropped yesterday with Nunez and Navarrete at the end. Do you think that Ramos may be too much for Smalls? Look, it's not going to be easy. All right. I do think Smalls is too skilled. I do like we did a poll like who would win, Smalls or Barrios. It was overwhelmingly Smalls, like 85 to 15%. I think Smalls gets it done. I don't think it's going to be easy. I think Ramos is going to make like hell for Smalls. I think he's going to win rounds. I don't think it's going to be wide. I think it's going to be competitive. I think Smalls wins enough rounds to carry a decision. Well, Smalls got a really good jab. He's much faster, obviously, than Ramos. It's not going to be easy. An upset wouldn't completely blow my mind, but I'm pretty comfortable. I'm pretty confident in Smalls. I have Tahir by decision. Tahir by decision. I have the same concern. I think I would feel comfortable with that bet. Smalls by decision. I think is a good bet. IBF rehydration clause is no joke. Boots said in a recent interview he ran 4 to 5 miles the morning of the Ava fight to make the close weight due to accidentally eating too much after. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's healthy. I think you're acknowledging that you're sending in fighters weakened. I don't love it. Plus 255 for Emiliano to win by decision. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like the price on it. 255. I like it. Kane Gardner plus 2,000 on some books. That dude beat Conor Walker. This is a serious value play. Yeah, if you get plus 2,000, I don't think he's gonna win. I think McCormick is better than Walker. And I like Conor Walker too. He's a much better fighter, much more skilled, gifted fighter than Conor Walker. But yeah, Kane Gardner's a real opponent. I don't understand why the odds are as wide as they are. Who is he fighting? Who are we talking about? I'm not sure who you're asking about. I'm a little behind. Sorry about that, Jeb. Yes, sir. Wait, are they twins? Are they twins? Yes, they are twins. Shout out. Pat also got knocked out by Kona, and he's the better brother. Pat also got knocked out by Conor Walker, and he's the better brother. How do I address that? Right? Yeah, it was a good fight too. It was no easy fight. All right. It's a fair assessment. Who do you favor in Angeletti. Leo and Aleem is much more difficult. Angeletti's easy. Take all your money, bet all of your money on Angeletti. Angeletti is really like that. Angeletti is really real. Angeletti is like that. All right. This other fight, oh god, probably Leo. This is a really 50-50 fight. But I definitely favor Angeletti. All right. Who do I bet? Angeletti. Angeletti is really like that. Texas kid, Houston area. Shout out. I added Emiliano Vargas to one of your locks. Yeah, I don't love the price on it, but he should win. I want best versus best at all times. I don't care who big for that weight class. I want him at this, and that's why I think just move the. weighing up a couple hours. Yeah, twins. They are twins. I filmed the Cardenas versus Martinez fight. I really don't see much from Martinez. I agree. Because of the stylistic matchup, Popopka is very good. Very good. The Russian Mexican, Popopka Cardenas. Cardenas Popopka. Where did Popopka come from? What is that? That's not his name. Why did he's referred to that in many things? What is that? I'm definitely scared to bet this week. All right, to take the week off, my dude. But I would say two things. Fear is not a fruit of the spirit. Fear is not from God. God made us to fear him and then told us perfect love casts out all fear. So once you love God perfectly and your heart is made right, there's nothing to fear at all. But fear not the one who can kill just your body and nothing more. Fear the one who can kill your soul and your body, right? Don't be scared. We are told this is a true stat. This is a true number. The Bible says fear not or do not fear 365 times in the Bible. The Bible says do not fear or fear not exactly 365 times. That's one for every day. Keep that in mind. I thought Luke was the better brother. He's the one I heard more in the amateurs. Akatsuki and Angeletti is a fight. It's a great fight. Angeletti wins it. Angeletti, guys, I'm telling you, Angeletti is the one. Angelo Leo versus Liam. Are these fights official? That's a great fight, man. That's a great fight. That's a great fight. Angelo Leo, he's got the stoppage victory over Luis Alberto Lopez, and then he bounced back. After that, he got the win over Kameda. He's good, man. He's got a win over Nicholas Polanco. He's got some wins, bro. Like the only loss he has to Stephen Fulton, that was a bad look for him. He got a win over Tremaine Williams before that. He can really fight. Angelo Leo can really fight. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Popopka is his name on Boxer. I hope the books don't void it after he hits it. Yeah, I why is that his name on? I don't understand that. His name is Ramon Cardenas. Like what is Popopka? Gary is a poet. Love it. Like, I know. I see it all the time too on BoxRec and Pro Box had both odds. They had odds for Popopka versus Martinez and Cardenas versus Martinez. I don't really understand. Gary is a poet. I try to be. Scared of money don't make money. That's facts. That's facts. Last year I was screaming upset on those PBC cards, and it wasn't even the fighter the book had it. It wasn't someone else. So last year I was screaming upset on one of those PBC cards, and it wasn't even the fighter the books had. Yeah, I hear you. Spitting fire on a Friday. That's what I try to do. Called his ass Ramon Cardenas. Did I call him Cardenas? That's my bad. That's my Toro Cardenas. Toro. My bad. My bad. Guys, just a couple things about me. I'm going to call people the wrong name. You know who I'm talking about. Toro Cardenas. My bad. Pat McCormick was a silver medalist Olympian. Yes, Luke got bounced in the trials by Andy Cruz. No shame. Luke hasn't faced an above 500 fighter as a pro. No, this is a real fight for him. This is a real fight. Luke McCormick was a high level prospect too, a high level contender. He's 30 now. He's just 4-0. Yeah, let me see 4-5. Yeah. Wow, I didn't realize it was this bad. Yeah, his resume is not good, guys. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. It's not good. Not good. So what's your pick exactly? Is it Popopka money line? A Toro Cardenas. All right. Guys, questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Let me know now. Not going to go on super long today, but it is the only show today. So I do want to go on as long as you guys want me to, as long as you guys have questions, comments, thoughts. I will stay here. I will stay live for y'all because I love y'all in a real way. Yeah. Yeah. Akatsuki and Angeletti is on the undercard of Lester Martinez versus Emmanuel Alim. I didn't know Lester Martinez. Is it? Oh, God dang. Emmanuel Alim. Look, Emmanuel Alim, he's got skills, but I haven't heard that name in years. Wow. Oh, he just beat Demond Nicholson. All right. Yeah, he lost to Amilcar Vidal in 2021. That's the last time I remember hearing his name. He's fought a bunch of times since then. He's been reasonably active. He took 2 years off after that, but then he's been active since then. Remember Amilcar Vidal? He's a big hitter. Never really worked out, I guess. He did fight. He lost to Elijah Garcia, and then he's been fighting back in what country is that? Nicaragua, Uruguay, since 2023, and he hasn't fought in over 2 years. Do you guys remember Amilcar Vidal? Supposed to be a big hitter. He was Samson's guy, Samson Lukowicz. Do you remember him in a real way? Remember this guy, PBC guy, Samson Lukowicz guy? He destroyed my boy, Eddie Ortiz. He beat Emmanuel Elim tight. Then went to these countries to fight. Then he lost to Elijah Garcia in 2023. Amilcar Vidal. Emmanuel Elim is deaf a deep pull. Yeah. Cardenas pointer KO. Tough one. That's a tough one. I like him as a parlay piece just on the money line. Right? I think it's priced reasonably, but if I had to pick, I'd probably say KO. Yeah, I remember Amilcar Vidal didn't Elijah Garcia sleep him? Did he sleep him? Or did it go the distance? Oh, never mind. You just said it. Yo, what's up, Gary? Celtics are going to destroy Brooklyn. Probably. I mean, I'm still rocking my Nets gear. Always rocking the Nets gear. But probably, I mean, they're a garbage team. They're a garbage team. Yo, what's up, Rocket? Yep. Nobody in here knows shit about boxing except me. Appreciate that, sis. Shout out to you. Guys, if anyone has any questions, ask sis. He's the only one that knows boxing. Nobody else knows shit besides sis. So any questions, addressed to him, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Not going to go extraordinarily long today. I'm going to head out to that Pro Box card to watch. I'm going to head out to that Pro Box card tonight. In a little bit, I'm going to leave my house around 4:30, get there around 5. It's about a half hour away. It might be traffic. We don't know. We don't know until we get there. Yeah. Not a betting fight, but Emilio Garcia is on Pro Box tonight. He looked nice since turning pro. Agreed. I'm going to put my slip in here. Just tell me what you think. To hear Smalls by decision. I do like that. Vargas by decision. Jordan Martinez. I don't like the parlay. I don't. Yeah. Look, to me, Navarrete and Sugar Nunez, it's not a great fight to bet. I do favor Nunez, but I didn't lock him up. None of my locks, none of my parlays have that fight in it at all. So it's a very, very tough fight. I do lean Nunez. I think Nunez can get on the inside, outwork him, out hustle him, break him down, chop him down. Navarrete's not terrible on the inside, though. He's not only a guy that can operate on the front forward, only operate, putting pressure on you, backing you up in the ropes. He's not that dude. Navarrete is good. I think Nunez, again, Nunez's resume kind of sucks. Like, I'm not going to lie. Nunez's resume is not good. And the Jordan Martinez thing, I just don't see that at all. I mean, look, I could be wrong. I just don't see Jordan Martinez at all. Can you see a not? Yes, for sure. 100%. That's going to be a really good fight. Like, that's the best fight from a spectator standpoint. That's the best. Oh, no, we got Nunez and Navarrete. That's a tough one. But those two fights are going to be high action, entertaining fights. What up, Mike Ross? I have a question for you, Gary. Hopefully, I got an answer for you, Eli Betts. Nice looking golf swing, too, by the by. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? I need to get that soundbite. I I need to get that soundbite. That is like the best soundbite. Why are you gay? You are gay. Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. All right, ready, guys? Ready for the all-time greatest, funniest thing that's ever hit the internet? Are you guys ready? This is great. I'm sure y'all have seen this, but it's like the greatest thing ever.
Thank you for
Good morning.
morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
I can't. Is that in the Ryan Garcia thing?
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
That and and this on my
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
NGQ,
Those are the two things
Doing what I
every
do.
time, 100% of the
all white,
time. They hit
looking
me like
nice.
the funniest.
Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a guy. Yes, bro. Yes. My boy Eddie Vasquez be on it. Yes, bro. It's Friday night. Yes, the Pro Box Code tonight. Won 2K from Hawks money line, Spurs money line. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. That's a good job, King. Well, the Spurs played my Nets. That's an easy one. That's a layup. I'll be doing the nightcap stream, guys. Don't worry. All right. Shout out to Sis. Sis is gonna do the live stream tonight. So check out Sis's channel. Pacquiao's son, KO. What do you think? I don't know nothing about him. I know his first fight was a draw. I don't think he's that good. He might not be the one. Why are people rating Vargas opponents? Well, he's got to win over Elon Musk Jr., Mark Castro. So, what's the winning parlay for today's Pro Box card, Sissy? Shout out to my Kish. Pacquiao's son is actually so ass. I haven't watched any tape on him. Emiliano is a solid boxer with some power. People hate on him because of his dad. I loved his dad, but he's pretty good. I don't think he's like the next great thing like they're making him out to be, but he's pretty good. And Vargas is entering his physical prime, and he's sharp. He makes you shy away from counters, and he only had success because Castro is there to be hit after his weak slap combos. So you think we should take Nunez and Navarrete? I don't have in my parlay. I don't have either one in my parlay. I do think Nunez is going to win. That's my official prediction. I know 79 tracks this, so I am taking Nunez. I ain't betting on it. No siree. You could play Navarrete alone if you want to play him, single it. Yeah, I would say I agree with Southern T here. I would say if you want to just stand alone. Gary, check out the 3-leg parlay I posted in the members picks. All right. I suppose I can do that. I can do it for you, Havlock. Under the only under half of knockdowns. You're asking 3 fights not to have a knockdown. I don't love it. Under half a knockdown. If you change it to under 1.5, I would love this, but it's under half a knockdown. Nah, I don't love it, Havelock. You're asking 3 fights not to go the distance. I mean, to have no knockdowns in 3 fights. I don't love it. I think Emiliano gets the. You are gay. You are gay. You are gay. I don't think so. Mike Royce's opponent is tough. Sounds like my brother when I was little showing off to his friends. Paro for the upset. I do like Paro. That would be the one upset I am picking this week is Paro. I'm not super confident. I think at plus 170, he's a good value. I'm leaning towards Paro. He's just better, right? He's a better combination puncher. He's more responsibly defensively. He keeps you at range. He's sharp from the outside. He's got plenty of power. Whether or not he's a bigger hitter is irrelevant. But he does get hit a lot in exchanges. And Elijah can like it's not an easy fight, but I do favor power in that fight. Devin's response makes Devin's response is gold. Was good with it. Was good with it, DJ. Was good with it. It's almost fight time. We're getting close. We're getting close, Brando. I got Louis Lopez. I don't see that. I don't see anything good about Louis Lopez. I really don't. But the odds are nice. I got power by Cat. I'm just taking power on the money line. I like Vasquez. He's from Fort Worth, Funky Town, Cowtown, Texas, USA. Give me Musk versus Ryan Garcia. Bro, Mark Castro do look like they look like dead ringers, bro. Let's see if I can get a side by side. It's just illegitimate. I guarantee. They say that Elon's got kids like all over the world, like he's got kids everywhere. I guarantee you, Mark Castro is one of his illegitimate kids. Let me see. Mark Castro looks like Elon Musk. Let's see. Can we get a head-to-head? No. Hang on. All right. We'll just do it regular. So there's Mark Castro. I'll open up. Right, there's Mark Castro. There's Elon Musk. Elon Musk is Mark Castro, but 30 years older. That is his illegitimate dad. We all know that. We all know that that's his kid. That is his kid. No one else looks like it. No other human being looks like this. That's his kid. That's his kid. I like Vargas knockdown prop. Alex Holly, UD, what do you think? Who is Alex Holly fighting again? I saw him somewhere. Hang on. Who is Alex Holly fighting? Yeah. Yeah. What's it paying? What's it paying? Yeah, sure. You want to roll the dice a little bit? I don't mind it. By unanimous decision? So you're getting odds on that. Yeah, I'm with it. One knockdown prop is I like there to be a knockdown. I can't tell you who it is. Neither guy's ever been hurt. Neither guy's ever been knocked down. It's a tough bet. I'm not touching it. You think the Regis is trying to get all the fights at all of a sudden before the Conor Ben? He was winning, aiming to fight Isaac Cruz on the Benavidez. Like he wants to fight. He's a fighter. He wants to fight. I don't blame the guy. I know him well. He's a fighter. Because he's already been champion twice and he's trying to get some bread before he retire. Yeah. Gary, are you ready? Brandon Colantano. Are you? No, I am not. I don't know who this is. I'm actually Gary. Brandon Colantonio. Let me see. I don't know who that is. Brandon Colantonio. Oh, that guy. Oh, the heavyweight that just fought Josh Edwards. No. Remember, God dang. So we keep Smalls versus Ramos in an 8-pick parlay. Yeah, I'm with it. I think so. I'm confident Smalls wins. You read the Wrong parlay, Gary. The first, like, oh, hang on. It's in the members pick. Here's what you posted. Owen Cooper versus Constantine Urso. Under half a knockdown. Tamir Smalls versus Abel Ramos. Under half a knockdown. Navarrete and Nunez. Over half a knockdown. Okay, no, I like this better. I like this better. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I like that better. You think Quintana can survive Vargas for 10 rounds? Potentially. Yeah, kind of. I would have to bet. Did I talk about Usyk and Rico Verhoeven? No, because I don't really know much about Rico. Rico. Yeah. Do we know much about this guy? Who can tell me about this guy that is fighting Usyk and why this is happening? Why is this happening? It's May 23rd. Usyk, one of the great fighters of all time, is fighting Rico Verhoeven, who nobody knows, who's had one fight in 2014. Someone help me out with this. Why is it? Why? Someone help me out with why. He's fighting in Egypt too. Shout out to Jaden for bringing this up. How confident are you on Urso and Small? Very confident. I would parlay it. Like, I would say that that's a good parlay. Urso. That 2-leg parlay right there is minus 119. I would take it. I would take that parlay right there. I'm confident with it. Holly on Pro Box. Yeah. Brandon Kettle. Yeah. Why am I him? Do I look like him? I forgot who he was. He's the guy that just fought Joshua Edwards. Do I look like this guy? I don't look like this guy. That guy's bald. I'm so much better looking than him. Probably distance. Tenio. Now I've got knocked down against. Oh, wait, did he? Did he get knocked down? Hang on. I know he was in trouble. That's right. He was knocked down around 4. Okay, shout out. Well, I've been involved in boxing my whole life, Eli. Why is boxing? Because it's one-on-one. Fighting is what being a man is, right? Like, Chris Rock said this in '96 in his Bring the Pain stand-up special, right? He said, and this hit me. I was like 13. This hit me, and it stood with me forever. Chris Rock said, only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Men have to do something to earn love, right? Meaning that like no one cares about men. Nobody cares about men. This is a fact, right? You have to figure it out for yourself. And the best thing, I truly believe this, the best thing about being a man is that no one cares about you and no one's coming to help you. You have to figure it out all by yourself. Boxing is the same way. Magic Johnson and Jason Kidd, great team players. That wouldn't help them in boxing, right? Because you can't pass the ball to the guy on the left. You can't pass the ball to the guy on the right. You got to figure it out yourself or you're going to fail. That's boxing. That's boxing. That's life as a man. No one cares about you. No one's coming to help you. There's no one to your left. There's no one to your right. You're in the fight for your life. You have to figure it out. That's life as a man, and that's boxing. That's why it's the best sport in the world, because it's indicative of life. Yesterday, you gave a 6-leg parlay that had a Vargas. Yeah, it wasn't mine. Havelock wanted a long shot parlay, so I gave him one. I don't necessarily think it's going to hit, but I took things that I thought were priced well, and I put them all together. That was for Havelock. That was strictly for Havelock. Tahir by decision or money line? Take him on a money line. Why risk it over Usyk fighting Rico? Yeah. Why risk it over methodology? Glory kickboxer. Okay. I'm guessing he's one of the best. The K1. Yeah. All right. I'm into it. Usyk is one of the great fighters of all time, so I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I thought Usyk was supposed to fight Caballero. Usyk been on his cherry shit lately. He's earned it. I agree, Jeb. He's earned it. He should just retire, but like, I don't know, how much is he getting paid for this? If he's getting paid $100 million, you're gonna not take it. He's not taking none the tough. Usyk just trying some extra. I don't blame him, Gary. I think Brandon Calentino might be your brother from another mother. Maybe. What's the rules set for at the pyramids too? Gonna be sick. Yeah. I know, right? I'm so much better looking than that guy. Maybe if you had a stats, I can see it. Brandon is goated after the Edwards fight, though. They robbed Liam Wilson of that KO over Navarrete like bad. It was, yeah, I remember. Yeah, Navarrete got knocked down by Wilson. I remember that. Then a 27-second. Yep. Bro got, a 27-second count. Now I'm starting to remember that. Bro got like a 25-second count. Yeah. I know, fool. You're confident on Cardenas. Others leaning. I'm very confident on Cardenas. Very. Man, Navarrete is way too sloppy. I don't see him pulling the upset. I tend to agree. Fights like the drunken master. Chris Rock went on, let me slap him, ain't do shit. That's fair, right? Okay, like, first of all, I 100% believe that was staged. That's for another conversation entirely. But even if that's true, and that is true, what he said is still true, right? Like, because he's a bitch doesn't mean what he said wasn't true, and it is. Chevelle Charlo on America's Hell Slap. Can we find the video of that? Hang on. Here it is, y'all. Here it is.
Get some. Do you ever got face like that, boys? Get some. Do you ever grab me by my face like that, boy?
Damn.
He just slapped shit out of him. He just slapped. Look at Jordan Plant or underneath. What up? What up? What up, Joe Quinn? That wild ass slap. Facts. Hell no. He looks like he's Lester on GTA. He got dropped in a 20 count. You think it was staged? I do. That slap basically ruined Will Smith's career. Yeah, he cried and a lot of multiple times. They're actors, guys. They're really good actors. They act for a living. They're really good at it. What about the pro boxer that got knocked out twice in one day? He got bitch slapped and then he got a bitch's elbow to the face. It's that get you something in the background. Jada is fine, but not worth all of that. Cardenas by KO. She was fine at a time. That's it. This is my point. And this is why men and women are different. When Will Smith and Jada got together in the 90s or whatever, they were both 10 out of 10s. They could have anyone they want. I'll use Tom Brady as an example too, right? Will Smith could get any chick he wants. Jada could have got any guy she wanted in the 90s. In 2025 or 2026, Will Smith can still get any girl he wants, even though he's a bitch and got smacked and did nothing. Well, no, he smacked Chris Rock, never mind. But even though Will Smith cried on stage, act like a female, he can still get any chick he wants. Jada can't get any guys she wants anymore. That ship has sailed. Tom Brady and Giselle. Giselle was a Victoria's Secret angel. She got Tom Brady. They got divorced. Tom Brady got the 25-year-old version of Giselle. Giselle got the guy that teaches Taekwondo down the corner. Do you see the difference? Tom Brady got the 25-year-old Giselle. And Giselle got the guy, got the Taekwondo instructor down the block. That was her trade-up for Tom Brady. Keep that, remember, guys, keep that in mind. Men age like wine. Women age like milk. Johnny, I saw an interview you did a while back with Xavier Bocanel. I'm Gary. He's good. He's good knockout. I'm a big fan. He's highly talented. Yeah, I know. I'm Gary, MMA better. Gary. Also, what do you think of the Texas project with Alex Holly and Hugo Amador? I don't know much about Mendez. I don't know Hugo Amador. I'll tell you later, though. I'll tell you about it today. Set it off. Jada was gorgeous. She was. Jab, what up, jab, what up, jab, what up. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, so forever hold your peace. I'm gonna end this now. Fun show today, really fun show today. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't demonetize this video because I played other videos. I don't know. Jerry, what about the English card? It's Ask Manny. What about it? What about it? Hey, Gary, can you bet bare knuckle in your state? It was just recently they legalized it in New York. No, I cannot, bro. Jada looks better than Janet Prime for Prime. Oh, there's a debate. I mean, there's a debate. All right, guys, I gotta run. It's been almost an hour. It is February 27th, 2026 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all. And God bless. Like, share, and subscribe on your way out. Become a member, become a Patreon, do all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. Probably KO, Jay. Probably KO. All right, I gotta run. Y'all be good.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.